This morning in our series, I Heart Mom, an impressive influencer who is inspiring and empowering his millions of followers. Jordan Toma shows kids what's possible by sharing how he overcame his own self-doubts and challenges. And Jordan never forgets who was right there by his side the whole time, his mom.
My whole life through school was hard, and I never believed in myself.
Jordan Toma's social media platform, I'm Just a Kid with an IEP, has nearly 3 million followers.
All of you guys that are here today that sit in the back and don't want to be noticed, I want you to sit in the front.
He's living out his dream, helping students to believe in themselves.
It's never about the grades that you get. It's how hard you work and who you become to get the grade.
Growing up in New Jersey, Jordan says life felt like a roller coaster ride. He didn't fit in and didn't make the grade.
My ADHD, I'm dyslexic, my reading comprehension, all that was really, really hard for me, and I couldn't sit still. I couldn't just focus, and I really didn't know where to start. And then the other side of that was how I saw myself, and all of that kind of just made me feel so different and feel like I just can't make it like everyone else.
Despite school programs to help, Jordan struggled in and out of the classroom. But one person, his mom, Debbie, never gave up on him.
I knew as a mom he was suffering inside. One time I found a note in his drawer that said, "God, you gave me many gifts, but you forgot one. You forgot to make me smart." And it kind of broke my heart.
I fought back and I pushed back and I gave Mom a real hard time. But my mom matched my defiance with, I'm gonna keep giving you everything that I have.
As a mom, I knew I just couldn't give up. So no matter how defiant, angry, or sad he was, I had to keep him on track. I had to let him know that I believed in him.
My mom would always tell me, Jordan, you are smart in your own way. You learn differently, right? You have gifts, right? We just gotta uncover them here. But at the time, I didn't believe her.
Eventually, Jordan applied to a local college, started its summer transition program, and something began to click alongside his mom's constant encouragement.
And I remember I was looking at myself in the mirror, and then I asked myself, I said, what if my mom is right about me? Like, maybe I should just listen for the first time in my life.
In 2012, he graduated with a degree in psychology, and in time, he became a financial advisor. Then, in 2015, he spoke to students at the same pre-college program he had attended after 12th grade.
But I saw like the kids had like hope in their eyes. I gotta do this. This is what I have to do.
That feeling propelled him to create his platform and encourage kids who struggle with learning or anything else.
The moment where I didn't think I could do it, I started to hear everything my mom told me from when I was a little boy.
And in tribute to his mother's supportive words echoing in his ear, Jordan always tells his audience to celebrate the ones who push you to meet your full potential.
We had a lot of crazy hard times, but you know what? We made it.
And what would come into mind was how much my mom was really the reason why I was even doing this. And then I started to talk about, hey, look at your mom, right? Think about who's believing in you.
Your mom is the only one that won't stop.
If I had listened to every expert that had said to me what Jordan couldn't do or couldn't achieve, we probably wouldn't be sitting here today. Never give in, because we may be public enemy number one to our child today, but tomorrow we'll be their hero. And to me, it's priceless.
Like, I heart my mom. I love my mom. If it wasn't for my mom, I would never be here.
You want to become the person that you know you can become? Listen to your mom.
So Jordan is now a father of 2 young kids. He wrote and self-published a book about his experiences. He hands it out at speaking engagements and even makes special deliveries direct to families when his schedule allows. And I said this earlier, I didn't even know I was going to do this story. And I just sent one of these videos to Kyan. I think I posted him about, keeping his doors open, his clothes are everywhere. And the video said something like, is your mom annoying? She really loves you. Like, I just want you, and I was like, send.
Well, it's interesting listening to that, because I have the two perspectives. I think of how my mom supported me through everything I wanted to do in my life, but also now as a mom with my kids, how I would do anything and never stop for them. So it makes a good point.
And it's a good message to moms too. Like, sometimes you want to give up.
100%.
Keep the.
It will register.
No, absolutely. It like affirmed me. I'm like, listen.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.